I have spent most of my life studying why traders lose. Not the ones who are new. Not the ones who just opened their first account. I mean the traders who have been in the market for years. The ones who read every book. The ones who attend every seminar. The ones who build complicated strategies and systems. The ones who should know better. And yet, they still lose money. Not once. Not twice. But over and over again. So I started asking a different question. Not what they were doing wrong, but why they kept doing it even when they knew it was wrong. Because if knowledge alone solved the problem, experienced traders would never lose. But they do. And the answer I discovered surprised me. The market is not their problem. Their mind is. The market does not care about you. It has no memory of your last trade. It does not know if you won yesterday or lost this morning. It is not trying to punish you. And it is not trying to reward you. The market is simply a flow of information. Prices move. Opportunities appear. Opportunities disappear. That is all. But your mind is different. Your mind remembers everything. Every bad trade. Every painful loss. Every time you held too long. Every time you closed too early. Every time you broke your own rules. All of those experiences stay inside your mind. And they follow you into your next trade. And your next trade. And your next one after that. The market has no opinion about your position. But your mind does. And that opinion usually shows up at the worst possible moment. Now before I show you the 5 traps that destroy most traders, let me ask you something. Have you ever taken a trade that looked perfect, only to watch it turn into a loss? And afterward you told yourself, I knew I shouldn't have taken that trade. If that has happened to you, then what you're about to learn might completely change how you think about trading. Because the first trap is something called confirmation bias. The moment a trader enters a position, something subtle happens inside the mind. The mind begins searching for proof that the trade is right. Not because the trader is dishonest, but because the brain hates uncertainty. It wants to feel safe. It wants to feel certain. So the trader starts reading the market selectively. Bullish signals suddenly become very important. Bearish signals get ignored. Any information that supports the trade becomes convincing. Any information that challenges the trade becomes noise. The trader tells themselves the market just needs more time. They zoom into smaller time frames to find patterns that support their idea. They look for articles that agree with their position. Meanwhile, the trade is losing money. But the mind is busy defending the decision. This is one of the most dangerous psychological traps in trading. Because it feels completely rational while it is happening. You cannot see the bias from inside your own thinking. Now the second trap might be even more common. And if you have ever chased a trade, you already know what it feels like. It is called fear of missing out. A stock starts moving. Fast. Very fast. You were watching it earlier. But you did not enter. Now it is already up 10%. Maybe 15%. Your rational mind says the move is probably over. But another voice appears in your head. What if it keeps going? What if this is just the beginning? And suddenly you start imagining the profit you could have made. You start picturing other traders making money. You begin to feel like you are being left behind. So you enter. Right near the top. And moments later the move exhausts. The price reverses. And now you are sitting in a loss on a trade you never planned to take. FOMO is not really about missing the trade. It is about how missing the trade makes you feel. It feels like failure. It feels like you should have seen it coming. And the mind hates that feeling. So it pushes you to act. Even when acting is the worst decision possible. Now the third trap is the one that destroys accounts faster than almost anything else. And if you have ever experienced it, you know exactly how dangerous it is. It is called revenge trading. A trader takes a loss. Not a small one. A real loss. The kind that stings. Instead of stepping back, the mind says something dangerous. Get it back. Right now. So the trader increases position size. They ignore their rules. They take the next setup they see, even if it is not a good one. And the trade loses again. Now the loss is bigger. And the emotional pressure becomes even stronger. Revenge trading has nothing to do with strategy. It has everything to do with emotion. The trader is not trying to find opportunity. They are trying to erase pain. But the market does not give back losses just because you want it to. And chasing recovery is how small losses turn into catastrophic ones. Now the fourth trap is more subtle. But it has destroyed more experienced traders than beginners. It is overconfidence after a winning streak. A trader has 5 winning trades in a row. Maybe 6. The account balance is growing. Confidence builds. And a dangerous thought appears. I've figured it out. The trader starts increasing position size. They begin taking trades slightly outside their system. They hold positions longer than the rules allow, because they feel certain about the outcome. Then one bad trade appears, and it wipes out several of the previous gains. A winning streak does not mean you have mastered the market. It simply means probability was temporarily on your side. Even the best strategy in the world produces losing streaks. But the mind interprets success as skill. And that illusion can be very expensive. Now the fifth trap might surprise you. Because it is the opposite of overconfidence. It is hesitation after a loss. After a painful trade, the mind becomes protective. It does not want to experience that feeling again. So when the next valid setup appears, the trader hesitates. They wait for more confirmation. They want to be more certain. But by the time the confirmation arrives, the opportunity is gone. The trade moves without them. Now frustration appears again. And eventually the trader takes a worse setup simply to feel involved. And the cycle begins again. Fear after loss. FOMO after missing the move. Bad trade to relieve the anxiety. Another loss. And the account slowly drains. Now here's the part most traders misunderstand. Time in the market does not automatically fix these problems. I have seen traders with 10 years of experience still making the same emotional mistakes they made in their first year. Because experience alone does not change the beliefs inside your mind. In fact, experience can sometimes reinforce bad habits. Because the brain learns emotionally, not logically. You can read every book about discipline. You can know every trading rule. But in the moment, emotion often overrides logic. That is why knowledge is not enough. Information alone does not create discipline. Real change happens when you transform how you think about uncertainty. Professional traders understand something most beginners never accept. They do not need to know what will happen next. They only need to execute their edge consistently. Think about a casino. A casino does not know what the next roulette spin will be. But it knows something else. Over thousands of spins. Its mathematical edge guarantees profit. Professional traders think the same way. Every trade is just one event in a long series. One loss does not matter. Even 5 losses in a row can happen within a profitable strategy. What matters is consistency. Executing the same process again and again. Without emotional interference. When a trader truly accepts that any single trade can lose, something powerful happens. They stop needing to be right. They stop fighting the market. And they start focusing on what really matters. Executing their process. Managing risk. Letting probabilities work over time. And when that shift happens, trading becomes quieter, calmer, more disciplined. That is when trading finally starts to work. Because the biggest obstacle was never the market. It was always the mind.